Ohai. Targu, the city in Romania, in the region Transylvania, the administrative center of Județ Mureș. Etymology. Names of the city in the Romanian, Hungarian and German languages are translated as, the market on the Mureș River. The population -127.8 thousand inhabitants. 2011. Long time most of the population Hungarians, made Hungarians and Romanians in the city approximately equally now. In 1952-1968 the city was the capital of the Hungarian Mureș-Vengărski Autonomous Region. History. The city is located on the place of the ancient Scythian ancient settlement. It is for the first time mentioned in the papal register under the name Novum Forum Siculorum in 1332 and as Seculvasar Hell in 1349. As well as many other cities of Transylvania, it long time was defensive point. The first church, which stood still 2 days, serf church, was destroyed during invasion of Mongols. Then it was reconstructed by Franciscans in Gothic style between 1260 and 1446. I was under construction nearly 200 years. In 1405 the King of Hungary Sigismund Leuczeburgski granted the right to the city to organize fairs. In 1470 the King Matyas Corwin announced the city of Marosvásárhely, the royal residence. Later in 1492, the city voivode István Bátori based the fortress and the monastery here. In Marosvásárhely the Transylvanian Diet several times gathered. The Diet of 1571 proclaimed freedom of worship for Calvinists, Catholics, Uniats and Lutherans of the Principality Transylvania. In 1595 citizens Marosvásárhely supported the Vlachsky voivode and Mihai Rabri in his Turkish campaign. In 1601-1602 the city was destroyed by the Austrian mercenaries of the General Basta, eradicating the Transylvanian Protestants. On April 29, 1616 Gabor Bethlen, who became in 1613 the Prince of Transylvania and took off on the Hungarian crown, provided Marosvásárhely the status of the free royal city. In 1791 the Hungarian encyclopedist Diada Ranka based in Marosvásárhely Общество Lingvistiki. It was closed in 1810. In 1799 the Hungarian Chancellor Samuel Teleki Sr. 1739-1822 founded in Marosvásárhely Public Library, long time bearing a name of Teleki and nowadays numbering volumes. In 1849 in the city of Marosvásárhely stopped, on the way to Sighisoara, the Hungarian poet of the Serbo-Slovak origin Sándor Petőfi. The house of Chiorioga in which Petőfi spent the night remained up to now. Also names of the Polish General Joseph Bem are connected with the city of Marosvásárhely. Targu Mureș. His headquarters was located in the house TV sets which remained up to now. Eminent Romanian persons. Revolutionary Avram Janca, linguist Petra Maura and popularian, poet Mihai Eminescu. In 1952 Targu Mureș became the capital of the Mureș-Vengărski Autonomous Region. Amavar. According to a number of political scientists of the 20th century, Targu Maros Vasharkalia de facto can call the last capital of Transylvania. In 1956, Securitate carried out to Targu and in other cities and the villages of Transylvania. Massachusetts arrests of the persons noticed in sympathy of the Hungarian National Revolution. They were condemned on various imprisonment terms, some died in prison, others were shot in attempt of escape. In 1959, Targu visited George Georgides. In 1962, the Bucharest publishing house, Meridiani, published the brochure by the ethnic Hungarian Dahordiakovic, Targu in several languages, including in Russian. Supplied with a large number of black and white pictures, and which became a peculiar monument to the Hungarian autonomy, destroyed in 1968 by the genius of the Carpathians, of Nicolae Ceausescu in Romania. In the brochure, the bright example of the joint stock company of official bilingualism practicing in Hungarian is recorded at indispensable, of course, seniority of Romanian. On the main Hotel Targu the sign Hotel Transylvania Shallow Flaunt's. In March 1990 in Targu there were armed clashes of the Hungarian nationalists and Romanian supporters. George Funara. Result: 5 killed, 278 wounded. In 1992 the official bilingualism in Targu was restored. With national and territorial autonomy the situation, however, is more difficult. In 2009 the Hungarian activists put forward the idea of creation of the political and administrative body called Székely Region, which territorially for 70–80% coincides with MVAO, legally receives double continuity. On March 12, 2010 in the city of Sfintu George the II Congress of Mayors and Advisors of the Székely region took place. Giving to Hungarian of the official status at the regional level became the main decision of a Congress. The central authorities of Romania didn't acknowledge legality of decisions I and II of Congresses. On May 20, 2011 the Democratic Union of Hungarians in Romania created the Administrative Council of the Székely region consisting of representatives of the UDR in administration of the counties of Mures, Harghita and Kavasna in Targu. On March 15, 2014 Valentin Bretfilin, the chief of police Targu, ordered to disperse the peaceful demonstration which took place this day for the Székely region. The UDR stated the protest. The leading political parties of the Southern Tyrol and the Basque Country declared the solidarity with patriots of the Székely region. Sites: Ascension Cathedral, the biggest temple of the city. Annunciation Church, the Orthodox Christian. Earlier Greco-Catholic. Temple built on a sample of St. Peter's Cathedral in Rome. Archangel Michael Church, wooden church, the oldest Orthodox church in the city. Also far right comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.